Okay, I'm going to do a quick video on a CJ7 frame, rust-free, straight. It's a grade B shape, and I'll tell you why when I flip it over on the bottom side. It came off a good running CJ. Guys got lazy, that's why I downgraded it, because they cut something on it, but they can easily be re-put back, reinstalled or re-welded, however you want to do it. So otherwise, the frame itself, super clean. Didn't get a chance to get it washed off, but I'll show you. This is just dirt on it here, and it just comes right off. Still the factory paint on it throughout most of it. This here you'll have to tap back straight, just because I kind of got it banged around when we had them sitting on our rack shelf back there. But otherwise, that thing is perfect there. Gas tank area where your skid plate bolts up to is perfect. Inside and out, there's no rust on it whatsoever. Again, you can see that comes right off there. It really is a beautiful frame, and will serve somebody well. Front side of it is good shape here. Again, no bends on it. We try to pride ourselves in not buying any wrecked Jeeps. Every once in a while we'll get one in out here, but this one came off of something that was a roller. So that's usually the way I like to buy them, which is most of my CJs and Wranglers come in that way. Most of your body mount holes are perfect. Those guys, you can see there. This one's starting to get a little bit out of it in that back one there. Moisture likes to trap in those, but overall those are actually in tip-top shape. They made a cutout. This is one of the reasons I've downgraded it, because it's got a little bit of a cutout here on it. You probably can't see the shadow, maybe you can. Let me see if I can get that. There we go, right there. So probably to clean something out, run a rod down it. They had mud in it at one time or something like that. Guys do them. I don't particularly like that, and I would probably, if it was me, put a plate over that. It doesn't affect it at all, but it just looks kind of weird on it, or make it at least cleaner. Let me get it flipped over and I'll show you the bottom side of it. The shock towers, those are in great shape. There's no rust in here whatsoever. Let's see, we zoom that in or lighten this up a little bit so you can see this a little better. Yeah, so really clean frame. The last CJ7 frame I have probably would be one of the last ones I get, at least this clean in a while. They do sell quickly, so keep that in mind. Give me 1 sec, let me flip this guy over and then reposition it so it's not in the shadows. They're not very heavy. They weigh probably about 150 pounds. And we ship these all over the world, so let me drag this guy back into the light. It's really weird. Alrighty, okay. So, I'll focus this guy again. Okay, so bottom side, just like the top, super clean. There does appear those holes look good there. You'll have to extract that one out. I'm pretty detailed on these videos, so you see exactly what you're getting, but people like these. So these ones, they still didn't do these right, but they're better in the back. They cut the leaf springs, got lazy and cut the leaves on. They could have heated them and did just fine with it. So that's not bad on the front. You can pull those out, put yours back in. This is the part here that pissed me off, and these are actually riveted on, so you can re-rivet them on, drill them, or weld them. Most guys weld stuff like this anyway, so you probably go back to that. And that is your leaf spring perch. If you just like on the front there, you have them on the rear, and they cut those ones with probably a torch, it looks like. So other than that, this thing would have been a perfect frame. It does have a little bit of a ding there in it. You can kind of see it's pinched out a little bit there. But as far as like looking at this guy, we measured it and everything, it came out perfect. So I'll get videos of it here in a second, but I do want to just recap this side. Got a little bit coming through here. Gonna probably want to address. I just sold one last week for $1,000 that had the whole back end, half of it rotted out. So this one is still solid all through here and the sides on this side. But this is definitely, and this is solid through this area here and here on the corners, but right there in the center is starting to get thin, and it's just on this side. The other side's fine. So, but definitely depends on what you're working with. For the price, I don't think you can go wrong. Any questions, comments, need other parts? CJs all the way up to current Wranglers, and we do Cherokees and Grands too. You can see our yard. We're Jeep only yard. 303-666-9020. Again, that's 303-666-9020. JeepsUnlimited.net, which is being reworked right now, should be up here in a few days. Definitely check us out. We'll have all our used parts up there as well as the new parts. And emails, it's jeepsunlimitedusa@gmail.com. I appreciate you taking the time.